Deep in the heart of a wild, untamed jungle, Bruce Lee found himself in the ultimate test, not against a man, but against nature itself. What began as a peaceful journey of self-reflection turned into a brutal encounter with the raw forces of the world. The air was thick with humidity, the ground alive with movement. Every rustle in the bushes reminded him that in this place, he was not the hunter, he was the intruder. His senses sharpened. The jungle had no mercy, no rules. It was pure survival. When a torrential rainstorm broke out, Bruce sought shelter under a massive tree. Lightning cracked across the sky, illuminating his calm face. He whispered to himself, "Be like water, adapt." Those words became his weapon, not against enemies, but against fear and chaos. Days passed. He fought exhaustion, hunger, and the elements, scaling cliffs slick with rain, leaping across rivers with the grace of a panther, and moving silently through the night as wild beasts watched from the shadows. Every challenge was a mirror reflecting his inner strength. At one point, a wild tiger crossed his path. The two locked eyes, man and beast. Bruce didn't fight, he bowed in respect. In that moment, nature recognized him not as an intruder, but as a warrior in harmony with its rhythm. By the time he emerged from the jungle, Bruce was transformed. He didn't conquer nature, he became one with it. The jungle showdown wasn't about survival of the fittest, it was about balance, respect, and the mastery of self. Mist clung to the dense canopy as the early morning sun struggled to pierce through the jungle's emerald armor. Bruce Lee moved silently, every step measured, every breath controlled. He had entered this wilderness seeking clarity, to train his mind and spirit away from the noise of the world. But what awaited him here was far more than meditation, it was a confrontation with the raw essence of life itself. The jungle was alive, roaring, crawling, breathing. Vines twisted like serpents, insects swarmed like tiny armies, and the calls of unseen creatures echoed through the trees. Bruce's training had prepared him to face men, but nature was unpredictable. There was no pattern, no form, no opponent to read. Only constant change, and he had to become change itself. When torrential rain began to pour, he let it wash over him. Lightning lit up the sky, thunder cracked through the forest, yet his stance remained firm, rooted and fluid at once. "Be water," he whispered, feeling the storm become his teacher. Each droplet reminded him of resilience, of flow, of surrender and strength coexisting as one. Hunger tested his patience. The heat tested his endurance. The wild tested his fear. He fought not with fists, but with discipline, crafting shelter from bamboo, gathering food with precision, and maintaining his calm as night fell, thick with the roars of distant predators. One evening, while crossing a stream, he caught sight of his reflection, bruised.